Good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Amy, and I have a real quick word I feel the Lord has impressed upon my heart to give. It's concerning a warning dream about the wealth transfer. Um, I had a dream several weeks ago, and I was praying and asking the Lord, was it time to release it? And I feel like that now is the time to release it. There's been many words given about the wealth transfer. Um, so I'm going to go right ahead into the dream. The dream was very short. Um, it was this little ugly duck faced demon had gotten into my face. And I knew it was a demon, a little short, ugly, like I say, had a mouth like a duck. And he got right in my face. And then also seen the person that prepares my taxes in the dream. And the demon said to me, they're not getting any of this money. And then he said, and I'm your husband. And I immediately woke up saying, you a lie. Definitely a lie. So I feel like it was a warning dream in the sense I think there are two things that God want to highlight here. So the first thing I think is probably the reason I seen the person that prepares my taxes. Those of us that are receiving the wealth transfer, I believe God is highlighting for us to do the right things. If we are to pay taxes or if we receive money or whatever it is um, from this wealth transfer, I think God is highlighting that we, being kingdom people, are people of integrity and should do the right thing and pay our taxes. I'm going to read Matthew 22, 15, Matthew chapter 22, 15 through 22. So allow me to read it. It said, then the Pharisees went and plotted how to trap him, meaning Jesus, by what he said. So they sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians. Teacher, they said, we know that you are truthful and teach truthfully the way of God. You don't care what anyone thinks, nor do you show partiality. Tell us then what you think is lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not. Perceiving their malicious intent, Jesus said, why are you testing me, hypocrites? Show me the coin used for the tax. They bought him a denarius whose image and inscription is this. He asked them. Caesar, they said to him. Then he said to them, give then to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. And when they heard this, they were so amazed. So but they were trying to use this to trap Jesus and ensnare Jesus. But Jesus knew their intent. So he said, render unto Caesar's what is Caesar's. And we know, like I said before, we're people of integrity. So if we're to pay taxes or whatever um, on what we receive from the wealth transfer, we need to do that. We don't want the enemy trying to set up any trap or snare for us. And then the second thing I believe God is highlighting here is we're to be a blessing to others, and we also be to be build for the kingdom of God. But we also have to be aware of others that come and try to hang on our coattails or try to, as the word say, come with the form of godliness and denying the power thereof, pretending that they're a Christian or that they're for God, and all the time have another agenda. So I'm going to read 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 6. Um, get to 2 Timothy here. And I'm going to read that. It says, but know this, hard times will come in the last days. For people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, boastful, pride, demeaning, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, irreconcilable, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, without love for what is good, traitors, reckless, conceited, lovers of pleasures rather than lovers of God, holding to the form of godliness but denying its power. Avoid these people. For among them are those who worm their way into households and deceive gullible women, overwhelmed by sins and led astray by a variety of passions. And I believe God is highlighting that because some of us maybe have a desire to be married, and we may have a strong desire to be married. And sometimes when your desire becomes so strong, the enemy tries to use that against you. So I'm saying that we need to be prayerful. We need to be careful. Also, especially, I feel like especially women, this also applies to men as well, but I feel a strong sense of stress here for women because, people do come and they'll say, well, I'm a minister or I'm a preacher or I'm this or I'm that. And really all the time they're just trying to get in good with you so they can get a part of what your transfer is because I mean people are these wealth transfers are going to be great and people are going to know about them and it's to give God glory but be careful um, be a blessing to others build for the kingdom but be careful um, who you allow to get close to you. Have to ask God to give you that spirit of discernment, being able to discern who is for right and who's not. So I just wanted to get that message out to you. I hope it blesses someone, and thank y'all, and you have a blessed day.